Ready to uncover the secrets behind another eBay success story? Meet Bryn-Birbstore, a dropshipper who's quietly dominating with simplicity and consistency. What's remarkable about Bryn-Birbstore isn't just the impressive $40,000 they pull in every month, but how effortlessly they achieve it. Forget complicated strategies. Bryn's method is all about keeping things straightforward and fully automated. I'm going to walk you through how this store turned simplicity into a profitable strategy, one you can easily replicate yourself. So make sure you stay with me as we dive into their ins and outs and reveal exactly how a data-focused approach can transform your store into a reliable eBay success machine. All right, let's take a look at the Bryn-Birbstore's recent performance metrics. Over the past month, this store has achieved an outstanding revenue of $40,673. With 8,585 active listings, they successfully sold 1,988 items. From 1,466 successful listings, this gives them an impressive sell-through rate of 23.16%. A strong match between their listed items and customer demand. To reach an 8,577 active listing mark, they need to stay consistent with automation tools that can quickly find many winning items and definitely not rely on manual product research. Another key metric here is their store's average product price, which sits comfortably at around $20, a perfect sweet spot for maintaining healthy profit margins without pricing out potential buyers. I mean, I hear a lot from online buyers who say, well, it's only $20, which makes them feel more comfortable buying the product impulsively, even if they don't really need it right now. And check out their seller feedback score, 9,301. While solid, this feedback level is definitely achievable and provides a great opportunity for newer or smaller sellers looking to compete successfully. In short, Bryn-Birbstore is a shining example of how sticking to the basics, when executed smartly, can generate exceptional results. Ready to learn more? Let's dive deeper into the products behind this impressive performance. Before we dive deeper into the specifics of this store's success, let's quickly break down how dropshipping works when using Amazon as a supplier, which Zik has identified as the main source this dropshipper relies on. Dropshipping is an incredibly simple yet effective method. You find a product listed on Amazon and offer it for sale on eBay at a higher price, creating your profit margin. When someone buys from your eBay store, you simply purchase the item from Amazon, enter your buyer's address, and Amazon handles the shipping directly to the customer. One of the things that's great about using Amazon as a supplier is the benefit of speedy delivery, particularly with the Amazon Prime account. Prime typically ensures delivery within just 1 to 3 days, often even the next day, making your eBay listing highly attractive to potential buyers looking for a quick, reliable service. But with over 350 million products listed on Amazon USA, it's important to know which specific products to add to your store. Products with high marked demand on eBay, good profit margins, and low competition. That's where product research tools for eBay dropshippers like Zik Analytics come in handy. Okay, first, let's take a look at one of the products and check the shipping time they offer. To do that, I head over to Zik Analytics and open the competitor research tool. Now, here's a super important tip. Before you search, make sure you're using the correct seller name, not just the store name. Sometimes they're different. And if you enter the wrong one, the search won't work properly. In this case, I already have the seller opened right here, but let's give an example. To double check, just go to one of the seller's listings and click on the store name. From there, click on the About tab. Then scroll down until you see the section labeled Seller. That's the official seller ID you need. Once you've got the correct seller name, I just simply copy it and paste it to the competitor research tool on Zik. So all right, guys, one quick thing before we move forward. Since I'm already here, I thought I'd take a moment to check out this store's branding and organization, starting with their logo, banner, and layout. So looking at the logo, it's clear and shows the store's name, and this dropshipper probably used a template for it, maybe even one from Canva. It looks clean, simple. That's all you need to make a solid first impression. Now, onto the banner. So I noticed that they are using the side banner feature, which rotates between multiple images instead of just showing one static graphic. The design itself is pretty basic, but it gets the job done. And as you can see, one of the sides even includes a quick message for customers, which is a nice touch. That said, there's definitely room for improvement here if he or you wanted to step it up a notch. Next, let's take a look at how he organizes his store. So I just click back into the shop section, and from here you can browse through the categories he created. I'll click into a few just to make sure the products are actually aligned with the titles. And what do you know? While the branding could use a bit more polish, the organization is on point. Okay, so now let's look at an actual product example. For this one, I'm going to pick this product right here. All right, now to have an idea on how we can be competitive by offering a better shipping time than him, we can go see the shipping time he's working with. For that, I just need to come right here on the right side and scroll down until I reach this part. So let's break it down. Today's date is June 13th, and according to Bryn-Birbstore's listing, the estimated delivery is between June 17th and June 24th. That tells me he's likely offering a handling time of 2 days plus around 1 to 5 business days for shipping. Now, if you're drop shipping from Amazon, especially with Prime, you can easily beat those delivery times and offer faster shipping to your customers. But here's what's really interesting. Even with those longer delivery windows, Bryn-Birbstore is still making a ton of sales. It just goes to show that if your listings are solid and your products are in demand, buyers are still willing to wait a couple of extra days. So let me just stop you right there for a quick second. If you're enjoying this breakdown so far and getting value from these insights, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. And if you want to use the same product research tool I'm using in this video, you can try Zik Analytics for just $1 for the first week. All right, we've already covered the shipping side of things. Now let's shift gears and take a closer look at the product itself. It's some kind of flag rubber stopper. This one is selling for $13.31. Now, check this out. Zik has already found an exact match for this product on Amazon. You can tell because of this little check mark icon here on the right side. Whenever you see that, it means Zik has identified the exact same item from the source. All I have to do is click on it and boom. Here is the product on Amazon. Zik will already give me the full profit calculation for this product. In this case, I would source it for $7.99 and end up profiting $2.36 per sale. That's around 17% of a profit margin. Now, to analyze the product, you just click again on the product and it will take you directly to the Amazon page. And just like that, Zik accurately said it's going for $7.99 with free shipping to Amazon Prime members. As you can see, with a few clicks, I found a profitable and on-demand product. Now that we've confirmed this product has a solid profit margin, the next step is to analyze how Bryn-Birbstore is optimizing his listings. Title: So right off the bat, I can see he's doing a bit of title refinement, but it's fairly minimal. In most of his listings I checked, it looks like he's simply trimming down Amazon's original title, removing brand names and any extra fluff, and then getting the title as close as possible to eBay's 80 character limit. Take a look at this listing we're looking at right now. It's pretty much a copy and paste from Amazon. The only real tweak he made was shortening it slightly so he could fit in the word new at the end. Now, while this isn't what I'd call a fully optimized title strategy, it's clearly working for him. From what I can see, this dropshipper is using a bulk listing method, uploading many items at once. That also means they need to regularly remove underperforming products from their store. For the items that do perform well and generate consistent sales, they apply minimal title optimization, just enough to differentiate themselves and get indexed for a wider range of search terms. This strategy helps them maintain long-term control over the product listing. However, it looks like they only optimize titles after the product has already proven itself with some sales. Now, in general, if you want to optimize your product titles, it's always better to rely on data, not guesswork. And you can do exactly that using the Zik Title Builder. First, I head over to Zik and click on the Title Builder from the left side menu. From here, I've got a search bar where I'll enter the main keywords from the product we reviewed before. In this case, garden flag rubber stoppers. Then hit search. Zik instantly gives me a list of high-performing keywords, both long tail and generic, that are related to this product. Next, I grab the current eBay title, paste it into Zik's Auto Title Builder, and start optimizing. First, I remove the word new at the end, likely added just to hit the 80 character limit. Then I scan for better keyword options. Zik shows that stopper and clip get more searches than the plural forms, so I swap those in, and more searches equal more visibility. Now, with a few characters freed up, I found another strong word, poles. I add it before clip to keep the flow natural. I would then end up with a title like this: 10-piece garden flag rubber stopper, 117 by 19, black anti-wind poles, clip accessories. And just like that, we've got a cleaner, more optimized title. These might seem like small changes, but they can significantly improve the exposure your listing gets on eBay. Quick note, I'm moving quickly here since we've got a lot to cover, but don't worry, I'll leave a separate video that goes deeper into how to use this tool if you want to explore it in more detail. For now, let's stay focused on quick analysis and practical takeaways. Description. Let's take a look at the product description now. Wow, amazing. He's not even using a template, guys. It's literally just the original product title with a basic bullet point description underneath. No fancy design, no complex formatting, just pure, straightforward simplicity. He's simply copying the description from Amazon. Look, it's exactly the same. Now, if you want to take it one step further and really stand out from the competition, here's a quick tip. Just use ChatGPT or DeepSeek to improve your product title or description in seconds. Seriously, it's that easy. Here's a simple prompt you can copy and use anytime to enhance your listings. Act as an eBay dropshipping expert. Improve this product description to make it more optimized for search and more appealing to buyers while staying within eBay's guidelines. Keep it clear and professional. Here is the original. And then paste the original title or description. That's it. Drop it into ChatGPT and you'll instantly get a more polished, competitive version ready to help boost clicks and conversions. Now, if you're just starting out and have a low selling limit on your eBay store, it's better to do this step for each of your listings. You'll need as much visibility and exposure from eBay as possible since you're focusing on quality over quantity. And if you already have higher selling limits, You can focus on the products that are performing well in your store and take your product differentiation a step further by using AI to optimize the product descriptions for those top selling items. Let's look at 2 simple and easy ways of finding the source of the product he is selling on eBay. First, let's open his store on Zik again. First, I'm going to use Zik's AI tool called the bulk scanner. To use this, I simply have to click Scan All Items. Then click right here on View Scanned Items. Once you click it, you'll be directed to this page. And this is the bulk scanner. Not found items. Now, here's where things get really interesting. This is where the real gems are hiding. While you're still on the seller list in Zik, click on the seller's name. This brings up their metrics again. But now their products are stored into 3 categories. Exact match items. This is an easy way to simply get the same source of the winning items of this seller. Similar items. Here, Zik matched the seller winning products with similar or improved alternatives, which means you get product suggestions with the same or better quality. Not found items. And these are the golden opportunities. Why? Because Zik's massive database can usually match products instantly. But when an item shows up as not found, and you know the seller is dropshipping from Amazon, it's likely that they went the extra mile to find a product that's flying under the radar. Not even Zik has indexed it yet. So I'll go ahead and set the filter to show products with at least 2 sales in the last 7 days. Let's hit Apply Filters. Here's one that stands out. It's listed at $23.11 and sold 6 times in just 1 week. Definitely a hot product. Now all I have to do is open the listing, click right here, the image, and do a quick Google image search. Or you can copy the title and search for it directly on Amazon. I'll go with the image search, and there it is. It looks like the seller is selling a product from his own stock or inventory. So I just showed you how to find hidden gems manually. Now let's make it even easier. As you can see, this dropshipper has nearly 9,000 products listed in their store. Manually adding 9,000 data-backed winning products would take a huge amount of time, and in many cases, it's simply not possible. That's why this dropshipper is most likely using an automation tool that allows them to find the important multiple winning products in a single search. From there, they can quickly add these products to their store and later remove the ones that aren't performing well in their store. This strategy allows them to play the game of quantity over quality, focusing less on individual product optimization and more on volume and testing. The tool I'm going to show you next is doing exactly that, and it's called the Autopilot. Using this tool, you can automate your product research and save time for other important tasks. So let me quickly show you how it works. Autopilot is designed to speed up product research, whether you're doing bulk listings or even if you just are getting started. It helps you find high-performing items fast without manual searching. To start, click Start New Scan. Name it, for this example, Amazon Test, and select Amazon as your supplier. Exclude categories you don't want, like Amazon devices, Apple products, grocery, software, and others. Then set your filters. Prime only, minimum 4-star rating, max 5 competitors, products sold at least 2 times in the last 7 days, minimum of 20% profit margin. You can adjust the price range or leave it open. I'll keep it as is for now. Finally, set the number of products to scan. I'll choose 100 for this run. Once everything is set, I hit create scan, and within seconds, Zik Analytics delivers a list of products that match my exact criteria. And just like that, hours of research done in seconds. Now, the filters I used are more strict, ideal for beginners with low selling limits who need fewer but higher quality products. If you've got higher limits, simply choose the filters to find hundreds, even thousands of items for bulk uploading. From here, I can simply add some or all of the products I got and request a CSV file to upload them to my eBay store, either using an automation tool or manually. Alternatively, I can send these products directly to a supported automation tool that has integrated with Zik, where they'll be saved under the drafts section, ready to be uploaded. We've already seen how Bryn-Birbstore is finding these great products, but before we move on, there's one more thing I need to check. Is he promoting his items? Let's see. To find out, I just go back to one of his listings, copy the full title, and run a search on eBay, like this. And here it is, Bryn-Birbstore's product. See this tag that says sponsored? That means he's promoting the listing. It's also one of the reasons it's showing up so high in the search results. Promoted listings are a simple but powerful way to boost visibility. When you promote a listing, eBay pushes it higher in the search results, like putting your product in the front shelf where everyone can see it. And the best part, you only pay when someone clicks and buys. It's pay per sale. So you're only spending when it works. Here's how to set it up. Go to your eBay Seller Hub and click Listings. Use all filters, promoted listings, eligible. Select all. Click Sell Faster, then choose Promote. Enable the first option, pick your campaign, and set your ad rate. I usually go with 3%. That's it. Quick, simple, and highly effective. If you want to learn more about promoted listings on eBay and become a pro at using them, check out this video we created. It walks you through how to fully take control of this powerful eBay feature. All right, guys, we've already covered a lot: product research, optimization, automation, and even how this seller promotes his listings. But before we move on to the final part, just a quick reminder, if you're finding this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. So just before we wrap up this video, there's one more thing I need to mention, and that's the eBay store subscription. If you're serious about building a store like the one we have been reviewing this whole time, having a subscription is essential and more cost effective. eBay offers 5 options: starter, basic, premium, anchor, and enterprise. I can check them all here on this eBay's official page, which I'll leave the link in the description for. Bryn-Birbstore finds products, how he optimizes, and how automation plays a huge role. If you take those same steps consistently, you can absolutely build a successful dropshipping business like this. So here's the bottom line. Birbstore isn't doing anything complicated. He's just doing the right things consistently. Smart product research, daily listings, simple optimization, and using the right tools to move faster and scale smarter. You've now got the full blueprint. You can follow it, replicate it, and even beat it. No excuses, no overthinking, just action. Now it's your move. See you guys in the next video.